my old bones. Oh.
I see you've been hitting up one too many bars, and I don't mean the drinks kind.
Oh yeah, liver cirrhosis at old age. Can't really help it.
Yep. So,
What's this still doing here?
good question.
Oh well. Ben?
Yeah.
End of year.
End of year indeed.
Literally or the event?
Both I guess. I mean, it's the end of EOY.
And we are filming this on the 31st
Yeah.
of December 2022.
Indeed.
Anything to say about EOY?
Well, it was fun. I mean, it's always been fun.
Well, there's this cookie someone gave us.
Mhm.
It says, 我的天，这也太好看了吧?
Oh, you
So-
can read that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for me.
Yeah. Few people I know will be impressed. My secondary school Chinese teacher especially. Fortune cookie, of which I think my luck has all been leached out during the EOI, so I'll put that aside.
I think I'm supposed to have found out my luck a lot earlier, but you know.
A Mona sticker. I don't know who gave this to us, but
It
thanks,
was
man.
one of the booth.
One of the booths.
Yeah, along with the badge. Can't
That
remember
says
the booth.
sacrifice.
Yes, sacrifice.
Yes.
For the guys.
So get sacrificing. Picture of the mimic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely drawn.
Very clever. Very succinct.
Mm-hmm.
Card addressed to me that says ho 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 MF's apostrophe S and two blinks
Right.
with
think
more
that's like-
cards inside that contains more stuff.
Yeah, I think there was something about a duck in there.
Yeah.
Right.
Ducky will kill you.
Yes, I've been fearing Ducky for my entire existence for a while now. Well, as they say,
Presents.
money changes hands. You know.
Yeah. Sounds good, man. Oh. Any shoutouts we have?
Yeah, there's Kenneth.
Thanks to him.
Thanks to him.
Fellow Center.
Jack Center. On the first day. Surprise.
Ran into him on the first day and then
Yeah,
brought us into the hall.
you told him to you got him to rip his sleeves off.
Yeah, we made a quick incision, then
Yeah, I should have gotten that on film.
yeah,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. Who else would you like to shout out?
I mean, Joker came back.
Yeah, Felix Alexis. Find him on YouTube. Maybe he'll comment again. Never know. Anything else?
What else? Well, there was the Anya who, right. Yeah, no, never mind then. And
Yes, an Anya of legal drinking age.
Yes.
Not like the story, but in reality.
Well, I question whether it was really that case, but you know, that's besides the point.
Certainly.
And,
Anything else? RuRu-sama.
Alright, yeah.
Ah, yes. Thanks to her for helping us to draw our giveaway winner.
I see you've gotten over it.
Yeah. The copium only lasts so long.
Right.
As I saw like the common the luck equivalent of the vernal equinox, but combined with a smatter of good karma. Yeah.
That about sums it up.
That was something for the EOY.
Well, what about the actual end of year?
Now?
Yeah.
It's been a good year. I think Whiskies and Weebs made some good progress.
Yes, the two events mainly.
Yeah, AFA and EOI.
Hopefully we can
We had quite a lot of whiskey reviews this year. And speaking of which, we'll also be doing a whiskey review for this little short episode here,
Yes.
provided we don't tangent too much.
And hopefully for the next year, our wallets don't hurt as bad.
Very true, very true. Let's talk a bit more business before we get into our, topic du jour. What happens from 2022 to 2023?
Good question. Well,
Yes.
with the end of the year coming, we have had some time to reflect.
Yeah, especially on the more video side. For the first thing, we're going to be changing the Whiskies and Weebs podcast. It's going to be changed or rebranded into more of a talk show. Now, we had some feedback that it would be better off since we have video content and takes up about a third of the videos. Then the value is lost once people actually hear it audio only.
But you'll still be audio friendly, not to worry.
Yes, we'll also be bringing the focus back to anime and whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
So this year we might have meandered a bit too much, talked a bit too much about our passion topics.
Indeed.
You know, cake ended up being actually about cake.
Mm-hmm.
And sociology topics like functionalism and ideology actually did end up being very, very in-depth sociology analysis. Yeah. But that said, we're also going to make our topics make our episodes rather, a bit shorter, probably less than an hour. We'll endeavour to do that in so much as we have our existing review structure for our whiskies. And lastly, we'll be adding an ending skit. You know, ever since the face review at AFA, we introduce intro skits, but now we're gonna have an ending skit starting from this episode.
Oh, are we?
Are we?
We are.
Yeah, we are. That's it. Not just our episodes. We're also going to be doing some other things. Perhaps let's get the tiny stuff out of the way. We'll be starting a slice of life channel.
There's the tiny stuff.
That is the tiny stuff.
I don't. Oh, right. That's gonna.
Yes. So what are we doing, Ben?
Indeed.
If you can recall.
Well, for one,
training series.
Yeah.
So that we can start our cult of buff weebs to eventually flock around the entirety of conventions.
Indeed. Hopefully, I'll be able to find my own flock of wacky wavy and flavor flaving I'm cute man. Wait, what? Alright.
Aside from that, we're also going to be doing some gaming content. Rather, it's a very little unique challenge that you might find in League of Legends.
Yes, we're gonna chill out for the ultimate bravery stuff.
Yes. So where Tyler 1 failed in Summoner's Rift, we'll be taking to ARAM.
Where everything generally works.
No, where my entire champion pool has been nerfed.
Right.
Yes. And lastly, we're actually going to start doing some slice of life content.
What
Some
others?
actual slice of life content, you know. Things we're going to talk about other alcohols, other spirits. Maybe review some of them as well. We're going to try and find some alcoholic foods, review those, maybe some other collaborations. Things that aren't just anime, rather you can get a bit more insight into what we do as human beings.
Yeah, it sounds like another pain on the wallet, but you know,
It's
anything
okay.
for the views.
Yes. And lastly, let's go to the last big thing. Community interaction plans.
Indeed.
So we have our cons and our cost plans, or rather, he's in charge of the more insane cost plans. I do the more basic ones.
Well, I'm gonna need your help with the more insane cost plans, cause the last time it happened.
Yeah. So an electric drill, a hammer,
Yes.
and some other things. Sure.
And better metal.
Yes. So for now, tentatively, Dojima 2023, probably in May, and definitely AFA will go be back. If EOI is back as well, then well, can look forward to seeing us there. We may or may not be touting the juice. It could be branded as something else, but you can probably expect to see some water and oolong tea around.
Always.
Always. And for the culture people actually, well, recognize what water and oolong tea is, good for you. You can always come back and find us if we are bringing it along.
We have plenty of water and oolong tea.
Exactly. Next thing, online interaction plans. So recently, when I visited the Real Mall for some free tasting sessions, or some free tastings, I did upload a bunch of pictures and some commentary on my biased opinions of what these whiskies were, or how they tasted, my score of them. So rather than just those, planning of farming some content from the audience.
Yes.
Doing a bunch of Q&As, especially regarding fitness stuff, since I'm the one who's more active on Instagram. We'll be using those to see if I can slowly build my legion of buff weebs.
Hopefully it'll last more than 24 hours.
Yeah. And last thing, alcohol-related community interaction. So we've been teasing around a bunch of ideas, but one thing that we really want to try is bringing people along, or cajoling a group for tasting sessions.
Right.
Especially the free ones that are conducted by local brands, for example, Celebration, as we just did. Perhaps Cellar Fiesta, if they are holding another one in 2023.
Perhaps.
Otherwise, we'll look towards some, well, paid sessions, maybe by EC Proof, maybe by whatever we find on Instagram. Yes. Aside from tasting sessions, we'll also consider more private tasting sessions if we are able to get the SID sponsorship for such. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums up our future plans for 2023.
Pretty much.
Let's go into the good stuff.
Alright, oh. Why is the hat different from the one from the last episode?
Some furries stole my head and traded this.
Right.
Yeah, that's why there's like 5 stars.
Wondering why there are furries at AFA Convert, Anime Convert.
It's okay. So Ben, what do you bring today?
Yes, so I have filched with what? And Aberfeldy. And it is a Scotch. It appears that you can't ever escape the Scotch.
Yeah, this is probably the 3rd Scotch in a row.
To be fair, there are only so many whiskies. There's like bourbon, Japanese, and then there's Scotch.
Meh.
Well, that's it. Let's give it a try.
Yes, we're only going to be doing a neat today. It's been chilled, the freezer.
Yes, and I'm gonna get freezer burn just holding this bottle.
Nah. I don't know what to say. That's a relatively short cork.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it'll last me the right back. Is this about even?
Roughly.
Right, yes.
Right. We're using the Glenmorangie tasting or rather nosing glasses that I completely forgot to use the previous episode. But let's give it a whiff.
It definitely smells very sweet.
Yep.
Spice, can definitely smell a bit of spice.
Sweetness is overpowering everything. Ah,
There's a lingering.
very delightable.
Yes.
Not smoky like you expect a Scotch.
Indeed.
Thought you said this was going to be peaty.
This is very light.
Very light. Okay.
A hint of peat.
Sounds good. Alright, let's taste it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh la la, this is good.
Indeed.
Can't taste the bitterness though. Sweet from the very outset. It's kind of like a not so strong Kyushu cowboy note. It's that nice little honey sweetness, a bit of spice, a bit of the peppery kick to it.
Indeed. The spice is definitely quite distinct. I'm also
Getting a very light nut aftertaste.
yes. Well, to be expected.
What percentage is this?
40.
And
Which is to be expected, I guess.
standard.
Standard. You just get nuts. It is.
But it's very light,
It is very light.
not like the stronger ones. Not bad. Smooth. Alcohol taste is on the more moderate side. Definitely hits a little, but not too strong.
It's not too strong. The taste isn't overpowering. Yeah, it's not bad.
I think this is something I could mix into a bunch of other sweet whiskeys.
Oh, the spice definitely lingers though.
For me, it's the nuts that linger.
Really?
Just a very light, nutty taste at the very end.
The spicy. My mouth tastes spicy. This spice.
I taste the pepper when it's in my mouth. Not so much when I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dude, I know it's the end of the year, but do you really have to pour so much?
We only get one shot. I mean, like, one taste.
Fair. Fair.
I guess that about sums it up.
Yeah.
Finish the shot. And
It's good, sweet, not too strong, mildly nutty aftertaste for me. For you?
Yep. mainly spicy. I think it's sweet, spicy, slightly smoky.
Guess we can agree on sweet part. Time to wrap up 2022.
Yes, or it is the end of the year and we'll be, are we heading off?
What? Heading off to where? The pearly gates?
The pearly gates? I think it's about time. Yes, I think the pearly gates are calling for Santa.
Yep, not liver cirrhosis. Alright, Ben. It's time for the future.
Indeed.
I'll see you in 2023.
Of course. 恭喜發財